talent. They need to really shoot the ball well like they did in game one. I mean, not only are they the eighth seed, their two starting forwards are both out, Jonathan Isaac and Aaron Gordon, so they're very much undermanned.
That is Vucevic picking up
back and shoot jumpers on the pick and pop.
Quick answer by Giannis at the other end. Here is Clark. That's an open three. And Clark has given them some good minutes, Stan. 50 in the opening couple of minutes here. And since then, it's a 15-3 Milwaukee run as they've opened up this 11-point lead. Terrence Ross cuts into the deficit.
And a very good defensive player. He'll be on Giannis right now. And he can get down and move his feet. He's going to give a great effort all the time. We see him running the floor there.
Giannis back the other has now scored their last 8 points to give Milwaukee a 9-point lead. Straight away three from Ross won't go. It's tipped by Birch, no, and Clark keeps it alive. Augustine, no contact, he turns it over. Korver the steal, fires on a three, missed it.
When I used to coach against Kyle Korver teams, every time he missed, I was shocked and I had a sigh of relief.
Giannis turning back Birch. So here's Gary Clark. Vucevic into the corner for Fournier. French national probing the defense. Outside to Clark. That's a three, no. And a weak side rebound by Lopez.
This team is playing great. You can't give that one up because you don't play the cross screen correctly.
And so far, the Greek stud pitching a perfect game. He's 8 for 8 from the field.
No, they were 16 for 41 in the first game, and then 7 for 33 in game two. They were 4 for 17 at halftime tonight. Look, the one thing you can get against Milwaukee, they're the #1 defense in the league. They prioritize taking away the paint. They give up make a lot of threes to beat us, and that's your only chance, really, to have a good offensive night against the Bucks, is to take and make a lot of threes. And if Giannis is going to be your guy with the ball in his hands all the time in a close game, he's going to end up at the free throw line, and he's shooting in the 60s during the regular season, in the seeding games, and already here. But again, Toronto, right? I mean, and they have played very well, and I give them a lot of credit for not having a letdown, but they're playing also. And for Giannis, when they get the ball ahead of the pack and the defense is back, you'll hear them yell clear. And they're just going to isolate and clear out and let that guy.
Had to leave the bubble for a personal matter for a couple of days, was back after a quick quarantine. And here he is as a key reserve player for Steve Clifford.
Well, he's really been important to them all year long. Terrence Ross, when he scores 50.
Vucevic had it for a moment, then Connaughton able to get it back out to Hill. And the rebound corralled by Clark.
Actually, a very tough matchup for any center, and then if you choose to downsize, you're going to have a hard time challenging him at the rim. So this lineup.
So, Coach, you want efficiency? How about this for Giannis today? 11 of 12 shooting, 2 of 3 from deep. As a whistle blown here, we'll give it back.
Never came to a stop.
Augustine bottled up by Lopez, who was just called for his third personal. Vucevic maxed out his potential and has had some very big postseason moments over the years. 17-point game, and Augustine. And how about this, a little run.
1 inch off the ground. Spiro, the chance of a major injury is slim. It's one of the advantages, right? I mean, there has to be.
Good ball movement, extra feed. This is Middleton.
Good
Here comes
ball
Augustine.
And unselfish play like we talked about with the Bucks, but he just missed it.
Terrence Ross on a three.